What is up, everybody? I am O'Ry, and we are playing Death Must Die today. And like always, this has been our main game for the last week. It'll probably be our main game for the upcoming weeks. It's a really, really good game. And the game is officially out today. The game releases November 14th or 15th, depending on where you live. But if you are watching this, the game will be out today and you will be able to buy it soon. So I'm very excited to see that. I'm very excited to see other people playing this game, trying out different builds, seeing all the fun stuff and all the unlockables in this game. There's a ton of different items, so it'll be exciting to see what other people find, because right now there's only a handful of us playing this. But once this game gets out, everybody's going to be playing it, and we're going to be seeing all the cool items. Today, in this video, though, we're going to be doing some kind of, I don't know if you want to call them trial runs, but I've been experimenting with some builds, and we're going to be running the higher darkness levels. So right now, we're kind of going to be running on darkness 16. So we're going to have the elites have more movement speed. They have a higher attack area. I'm kind of messing around with this a little bit. Like, I might change some things up. I don't want to do heal. We can do like the life, and maybe we'll take down like movement speed. And like the movement speed is really hard to deal with. So let's see if we move that down. But I want to try to keep it around between like 10 to 20. So let's see. Bosses have more life per rank. I think we may be able to deal with that. Bosses have 30% more damage is tough. I think I can deal with no pickups. I can deal with no projectiles. The last 3 minutes, that's probably pretty tough. But if we're strong enough, hopefully the minion damage won't matter, because the minions will die really quick. And if we have the proper build, which I'll kind of explain in a little bit, hopefully minions won't be hurting us at all. So that really shouldn't matter too much, hopefully. Okay, we'll do this, because I think getting the elite movement speed down is a little bit better, maybe. Trying to think what the best way to do this is, but we'll keep it like this. We'll keep it at 16. We'll do no pickups, 2 extra projectiles. So if you want to get higher rarity item drops, this is what you need to do. And this is also the in-game content for this game. Once you beat the game, you do a complete run, 20 minutes, kill the final boss, you'll unlock the Star Crux. Here you're going to be able to choose your realm. There's only one realm right now. There will be more realms after release. I don't know how soon or how long it's going to take, but there will be other things. And you can pick all these different modifiers to see what you want to do. So this is what we're going to do. We'll keep it at 16. We're not ready to go up to the highest one yet, because I think I need better optimized gear for if I want to do that. And we're going to be running Nixi. Nixi has been maybe my favorite character recently, and it's because each character here, so we're going to do like a really, really short overview, because some people may be new to watching this. There's 5 different characters in this game. Each character has very unique perks to them, which is kind of what differentiates them. You can kind of see the ones we have here, like you get extra critical, you get no regeneration but extra health, things like that, summon damage, extra projectiles. With Nixi, though, we're going to be running the 10% attack speed every 3 levels, because I've kind of, from my experimenting playing, it feels like speed is key in this game. Attack speed, movement speed, things like that. Because we're going to do on-hit builds. And so the higher attack speed we have, the more we're proccing our on hits. And then the last character is Scotty. She's really good too. I really like her life regeneration ability. It's pretty powerful. And then she has some fun ones too, like random status effects, things like that. And then movement speed. She has really high movement speed, so she could be good too. But we're going to be running Nixi in these. And let's show my gear real quick. I have pretty good gear. I mean, I have almost the full mythic set, but we have crit chance to spell damage, alterations. This, I just got this, so I haven't even done a full run with this yet, but I'm excited to try it. It was a pretty good DPS item upgrade from my last one. So you can see my old one did 120. This one does 169. So we gain passive experience, which is always good. These are okay. Spell damage, shard pool, that's fine. Life and movement speed, good. Again, this is okay. Evasion and life, good. Life, reroll, spell duration, pretty good. This is, I think, a really good item for me because we have a chance to heal one life on hit. 9% chance is one of the highest I've seen, and it has 2 alteration dice. Alteration dice are really important because it lets you reroll your gods. And that's about it. So here's what we're going to do. This video is going to be a longer video. We're going to play for like an hour and a half, and I'm going to try to run very specific gods. So if we don't see the gods I need, we are going to restart the run. The gods I want to see are Crom, Mort. So Crom is the god of war. He has a lot of really, really good on-hit abilities, and he'll give us, okay, so again, we have Rupture on our weapon. With Crom, for every enemy we rupture, we can get higher attack speed. So Crom is incredibly important. And then Crom is probably the main one we want to see. I can maybe mix up the other ones, but I think Crom is the main guy we have to see. And then there's Mort, the goddess of death. She has really good on-hit abilities also. On top of summons. Summons are going to be really good for killing the bosses. So we kind of want that. And then the other 2 gods are going to be Time. Time drops shards for us, experience shards. But what Time is going to do is going to give us a incredibly powerful spell where the Time god is going to let us get attack speed, movement speed, and spell speed based on the amount of shards we're picking up. So if we're in a large arena fighting a lot of mobs, we're going to be picking up shards all the time, and we're going to be getting a ton of movement speed. We're just going to be able to spin around all these mobs and kill them without them being able to hit us. And then finally, the last god is Lady Justice. She's kind of your tank god. She gives you all the life heals, shields, and things like that. So those are the 4 gods that we're going to be playing with. If I don't get 3 of them, we probably restart. There's a chance I might, if we get 2 and then we see another one, maybe I do some experimenting and see how well that works. But I have to get Mort, or not Mort, Crom. Crom's the one guy I have to get. Okay, let's make sure we're on 16. We're running, oops. That was rude of you. Okay, so we are running attack speed. Okay, let's start. So this is hard. I haven't been able to clear it yet. I don't know if many people have. I've watched other streamers struggle just as much as I have. So everybody's kind of experimenting now, trying to see what works. Okay, Lady Justice, we'll take her. I don't know if she's kind of my top one that I would pick, but okay, we'll take the more life from heals. So now we 100% need Crom, and then, I don't know, maybe Time. Okay, here's Crom. Okay, so Crom gives us a lot of good ones. He actually Crom has a really, really good dash too. Dash and knockback, I have been finding out, are really good. So here's what Rupture does. Ruptured attack affected takes 30 damage for every 1 range they move, and then 30 damage for every 1 range of knockback. So if we move them, they're going to take damage. If we knock them back, they're going to take damage. And then with his dash, with Crom's dash, we knock them back. So it's a pretty potent combo. And now that my sword has ruptured, we're going to be putting that on there too. So we'll start off with the shurikens. So you can see every hit now we're going to shoot out shurikens. And this is on hit too. This is why we want that high attack speed. If you're playing a different champion, attack area works really well too, because it's on hit. It's not just on attack, it's on hit. So if you have characters with a wider arcing attack. Okay, we're gonna re-roll the goddess of fire. We're gonna re-roll her. So let's alteration. This is why we want alterations. Okay, so calm's fine. Let's do, let's do reroll because I want to see the chains right away. Of course, we keep getting the same 3. Why do we keep getting the same 3? Oh man, we really didn't get it. That's ridiculous. All right, let's do, I guess, shurikens again. I can't believe we didn't see the chains. We wasted 3 rerolls. I don't want to banish any of those too, because I mean, I want to take them all, to be honest. I'm not too concerned with wasting my rerolls though. I'm more concerned if we waste our alterations and we don't see what we want. Okay, let's pick up the book. Okay, I don't want winter. She might not be too bad because she does her frost ring, but that's not what we're trying to do here. I don't want fire. I don't really want lightning, might be okay too, but I don't want him for this run. Lady Justice, okay. Ugh. We already have her, so now I have no more alterations. So we're either gonna, I have Crom and Lady Justice, so I might be okay not taking time or Mort. I guess we'll see what our last god is. You only get 3 gods. Once you get 3 gods, you're kind of locked into those 3 gods. So hopefully we see one of those. Okay, I guess we're stuck with fire. I don't want to do your dash. Let's do meteor. We'll do it. I mean, we got time. We got an hour. Like I said, we're experimenting too. Maybe I'll end up liking this. She has some okay on-hit abilities. Like she has the Breath of Fire attack, which isn't horrible. Okay, this item is no good, so we'll do the pull range. See, like, look how big their attack range is. Oh no, I got stuck. That's not good. I got stuck on that shrine. Their attack area is huge too. You can see it. You can barely even dash out of it. All right, let's do the charge. So your dash knocks back enemies. Oh, and Chains of War. Let's take Chains of War instead. Let's get this going, because we're gonna need this. Okay, let's do Inner Peace again for our life regen. See, so you can kind of see we're kind of a spin the wind build here. Okay, more master offers, but less everything else. Let's do that. It's hard to kill enemies in this game, so we'll take the extra damage.
Be mindful of...
Okay, let's do the heal again. See, so if we were to get... This is how this kind of goes too. If we were to get the time god, we would basically be spinning around super fast because as we pick up shards, we're going to be gaining movement speed and attack speed. And so paired with these chains, you would basically just be spinning around the enemies nonstop. It's really good, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. That's why time is one of my preferred gods on these runs. I'm saving my dash for, oh, okay. So this is gonna be our first test right here. This is why I wanted to make sure we got chains early. Because we're about to see a ton of slimes right here. And so we want our chains to be going non-stop. So you can see why having some AoE and on-hit effects are important. All right, let's do the charge. So now our charge is gonna knock back enemies. It's probably kind of an instant kill on these guys too. You can see them getting knocked back as they fly back a little bit. These guys probably pretty much die on dash though, because we're gonna do that extra damage to them because they're ruptured. Okay, that went pretty smooth. That was our first test. Our second test is gonna be the boss at 7 minutes. Oh, the fates, cool. Okay, the fates are kind of like a bonus god. They're gonna give you kind of, I don't know, like, I guess they're all passive self upgrades. They're gonna make you attack faster, attack in a bigger range. They're gonna make your dashes longer, extra crit. We're gonna do dashes longer. Because I think movement is key in this game. Being able to dash out of these large AoEs is gonna be important. I wish she would give us an extra dash. I would love to see 3 dashes in this game. I think they took it out. It was in the demo. It was really easy to get 3 dashes in the demo. It may be impossible to do it in this one. Okay, I don't want this strike, but I don't really... The burning one might be better because that's going to actually burn enemies, so I might wait to take a strike and take theirs. Let's do the shurikens again. Since we have the fire goddess, I'll probably just take her strike once it shows up. Okay, so we'll take perfect. And it's an expert level, so your attacks become stronger and they apply burning. So that'll be good for kind of damage over time on some of these stronger enemies. So I don't need to be in their face the whole time, I can kind of let the burning do some damage. Like, see that elite up there just died because he had burning on him. And then eventually we'll be able to do a lot of stuff with burning. We'll be able to make them explode, we'll be able to have them drop fire, things like that too. Okay, first boss right here. Let's see how this goes. I don't remember what we picked for the bosses. I think we picked extra health and extra damage. So these guys are gonna be, they're gonna be a doozy if they hit us, and they're probably gonna take a little longer to kill. But again, I don't remember exactly what we picked. Okay, let's do Divine Shield. It's gonna give us a free hit. Okay, one guy down.
The righteous
Let's do our health regen. Every time you hear that, oh, that's me smiting an enemy. So any enemy that tries to attack me has a percentage of, okay, so let's see, we have expert, but I kind of want to take this. Whenever you kill a number of burning enemies, they explode. So let's make sure we get some combust. We're already locked into expert, so for our strike, so that'll show up all the time as expert. I want to make sure we get combust though, because see, they're gonna blow up. Another great thing for killing massive hordes of enemies. Every champion has really good synergies with each other. Well, with their own spells. You know, you burn an enemy, they can explode if you kill them. If you rupture an enemy and you do knockback damage, they'll take more. Things like that. And their dash makes them knock back. So that's what's good. They really did a good job synergizing abilities with the gods here. Okay, our next test is going to come at 12 minutes, where we're going to see the slimes. There's going to be some elite, some hard elites, though, like in between. Okay, so none of these are actual skill upgrades. They're level upgrades, but they're not like adept to master or any of that. So let's do... Ooh, let's get Chains of War out there again. Oh my gosh, I hate it when I get stuck on things. Especially when I can't see them. I didn't realize there was a chest right there, and I tried to dash right into it, and I got stuck. Oh, there's a item I need to... Okay, so here's the... This is probably actually the next test. These witches. These witches are a true test right here. Because they are quick, they do a lot of damage, and... they come at you fast. So you better have good DPS and good dodging skills.
You carry the...
Okay, let's do the heal again. I'm kind of gonna stack that up. Okay, she's dead. Okay, our knockbacks are more effective, so let's do that. Some characters are kind of elite characters, but they're not. Look how we're knocking him back. he died because we knocked him all the way back there. He's taking damage the longer we knock him back. So sometimes if we just dash into certain enemies, they'll just die because we knocked them all the way back. I think if they have shield, I think they might be immune to knockback. See, like that guy, like we're not knocking him back, but now watch. See, now we do knock him. So I think if they have the shield, they're immune to knockback.
You don't tire easily, I'll give you that.
Okay, again, no. Let's get Breath of Fire out here, though. This is gonna let us, again, another on-hit ability. Hold on one second, my wires are all tangled up. Did I ever go back? I did. I was gonna say, did I ever go back here? Oh, that's a relic. No, this one's better. That still has the 9.1. I was hoping that was gonna be a different one. We're gonna drop these, Where'd that other item go? Okay, so we'll keep that because we're gonna sell. We're just gonna drop some of these gray items. Oh, see, I got stuck again. Okay, so we're gonna get our next arena here. Man, I wish we would have saw this earlier. We're gonna take the rerolls. Okay, let's do... Probably not a smart idea to dash into them. Even though I do have the knockback dash, I still shouldn't do it. Because look how far they get knocked back. But I was thinking I would clear more of a path. So we won't do that anymore. Okay, now imagine again, like I've said before, imagine I have the time god. We'd be spinning to win this whole time. We'd be spinning around them so fast. And we're still doing pretty good here. Okay, we got the witch ladies again, though. That's not... These witch ladies are tough. One of them's gonna be an elite here soon, too. Okay, let's try evasion. This is why burning might be nice, too, because, again, it provides that extra damage that... Oh, man, see, we getting hit. There's the elite, too. She has, like, full shield, too. She's almost all shield, no health. We're not really getting any big upgrades here, either. We're still having a pretty good run, though. Let's do incineration. Oh, no, we got stuck again on the thing. Okay, second boss, the necromancer. Let's upgrade this. Okay, we're gonna kind of be in and out with this guy. I'm gonna try to just jump in, knock a few attacks on him, keep him burning, and then jump out. Oh no, that was bad. I dodged at the wrong time. Oh no. This ain't good. We're having such a good run too. Okay, we're gonna have to play it safe here for a little bit. Regenerate some health. No, I dodged! I thought I dodged. Dang it. That was actually pretty good. That was a little better than I thought it was gonna be. That was on me. That was a skill issue. 14 and a half minutes, though, is pretty good. My record is 17. Okay, let's go back. Well, let's, hold on. Let's, okay, I kind of want to, man, part of me wants to, like, sell these items because I want to make sure I'm getting upgrades for her. I don't really, let's see. It's tough to find upgrades now, though. So, like, I could use, like, a ring and a chest. And maybe a helm, but I don't really know if this helm is much of an upgrade. So it's going to give me a little more armor. It's going to give me spell damage. Okay, I'm gonna keep this though. I'm not gonna sell this because I like those lifesteal items. We're gonna keep that and we'll save it for like another character. Any character can equip that, so. Okay, I can sell this because that's my old item. I can sell these. We didn't really get a lot of items to sell here, huh? All right, let's go sell. Or not sell, put stuff in our stash. I don't think any of these are upgrades for us. All right, back into it, same build. We're gonna try again. The main god I want to see is Crom. Man, this would be a good one if we got if we saw, maybe we do that. Let's try taking the summon damage and we'll make sure we see more because she's one of the gods I want to see.
I love your persistence.
Okay, I don't want to do fire again. Okay, we got Crom again, so let's take Crom. I don't want these though, so let's re-roll. We'll take shurikens. I think you saw shurikens was our highest damage last time. Usually it's chains, but we didn't level up our chains a lot. We didn't really get a lot of good upgrades for that.
Isn't ice?
Okay, we're gonna re-roll her. Okay, more. Okay, so now we're gonna do summons. So Soul Stealers is really good. It's really powerful. Every time it's an on-hit ability. Your attack hits have a chance to spawn phantoms. They're gonna pass through them, curse them, and they're gonna do 11% of their life. So that's a good one. And then we'll kind of do a little bit of a summon army. And then I'm hoping the last god we see is either... I wouldn't mind seeing Lady Justice now at this point, since we have two pretty high-powered offensive characters. I wouldn't mind seeing Lady Justice. I will take Time 2 as my third. That would be our preferred run.
Summer is here.
Okay, I don't want you, so hopefully we can get rid of you. Okay, Time. Okay, we'll take Time. I think I would have preferred Lady Justice, but I'll take Time here. Because then I can kind of show you what can happen with this. So we don't have it right here. It's not here. So let's do your attacks become stronger. Who else do we have? No, I think I want the resolved curse. No, I want this. I want this. Your attacks become stronger and enemies shoot out experience shards behind them. So there's a bunch of combos we can do here with Time. We can do warp strike, so our attacks are going to become stronger, and now enemies are going to drop weak. They're going to drop out experience shards. So we're going to be able to pick those up. And now, if we take force, your experience pull is increased, and whenever you pull experience shards through an enemy, it takes damage. So again, we're dropping shards behind them, and then we're pulling them in and doing damage. Eventually, we're going to take one that increases our movement speed and our attack speed for each shard we're picking up. So once we fight these huge mobs, we're going to be picking up a lot of experience, and we're going to get really fast movement speed. And so hopefully if we get Leprechaun, this is gonna be great. So hopefully we can get some good items off that.
Yes, Eric.
Okay, so we can take the summoner since we do have the summon. Let's do that. This one's kind of fun. This one's random though. Whenever you gain a level, we're going to gain a random boon for a limited time. Again, fun. You could get really powerful. You could get really powerful boons. The boons are basically a random spell from any god in the game. Who knows what it's going to be though. So that's the only issue. So now every 60 seconds, every minute that passes, which is great because we got that right away, our summon damage is going to increase. And these guys that we're shooting out count as summons. And then we're going to get skeletons and then ravens. I mean, that's the plan. The only problem with this run is we're not going to have any of that life regen now. So we're going to have to make sure we're not dying. Okay, let's do... Yeah, whenever it takes damage, we'll take that at the expert level. Time field, I'll take later. Time also has one of the best legend spells in the game, so it helps taking him, because if you see him, maybe it makes it a lot easier to win. I don't know. I don't know how it is on the higher difficulties. This is why I want my summons, so I can do... I don't need to worry so much about...
What is best?
Okay, let's do... Yeah, you gain attack speed for each ruptured enemy. Let's do attack damage. We're not really a cooldown type character. We're mainly we're like an on-hit character. Okay, spell durations are increased. That's pretty good, because I think that keeps our chains out there longer when we get them. Yeah, so let's take that. We need to see more Mort, though. At 4 minutes, I'm going to need to see something. I need chains, or I need summons, or 4 minutes is going to be a doozy for us, I think. I don't know how well time is going to hold up with, because that's really our only thing we have for AoE damage. And well, I guess we have our shurikens, but I want the chains. Okay, let's do the spell duration again. I don't know why I picked that up right there. This gives me, oh, never mind, that was a different one. I was gonna say, that one gives me life regeneration and experience gain. All right, 4 minutes and we're gonna see the green slime, so like 10 seconds. Let's see if we can get another level up and get chains. Let's get chains. No, okay. We might re-roll these then. We did get Crom though, which is good. Again, I'm not really gonna banish anything. Maybe I could banish Warpack, but at some point I might want to take the more damage to enemy barriers. Actually, maybe I can rotate blades. You know what? Let's banish blades and try that. Okay. Oh my gosh, Chains of War at master level. Let's go. There's something down there we can't get. We don't have the time ability yet where we're gonna move faster, so hopefully we see that soon too. See, this is why I wanted chains. Okay, let's get some summons in here. Let's re-roll these. Oh no, let's take this. We're gonna gain permanent damage, so let's see, we're at 143 right now. Why is that so high? That seems really high. So we're not doing a lot of curse right now, but eventually that should be okay. Honestly, our chains are putting in like all the work right now. Okay, so here we go. Man, we're getting some good upgrades here. Whenever you take an experience shard, you gain movement speed, attack speed, and skill speed for a split second. Refreshes duration on stack. So you'll see, once we start fighting a lot of enemies, we're gonna get more and more. You can see we have pretty good movement speed here now. So we're gonna get really fast. Okay, let's do. Okay, this is a tough one. Rerolls or alterations? Let's do alterations. Because then that way I can focus on the gods I want to get. See, so you can kind of see what we're doing here. We're starting to pick up a lot of speed. Okay, we're gonna do necromancy because I want to get some skeletons out here. Like I want to get a skeleton army. But see how fast we're getting? See how fast we're starting to get really fast, and we can get really fast too if there's a ton of enemies. That's why time is good with this, and then nobody can really hit us. Okay, let's do the summon damage. And then here's hopefully what you do for every fight. See, but this is why I want the summon army. Like, look at if they just catch up to him, they do a lot of damage. Having that kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, like passive damage or something. Okay, let's do the ravens too. You know, just damage that I don't have to physically do with my blade. It's nice having that in this higher difficulty. Especially with the bosses. And again, that's why I like, this is why I'm trying to figure out what the best 3 god combination is. Because if I have Crom, say I have Crom, Mort, and then I have Lady Justice. If I get a lot of summons out, I can use Lady Justice's life regen to regain life while my summons still do damage. When we're in big fights, I can use my the soul stealers and my chains to do a ton of damage and kill all the enemies like by myself in main battle. And then if I need to back out, I can back out. So that's kind of why I don't know if that's my preferred 3. You can see why I like time though, because time gives you that huge attack, like that attack speed and movement. So stuff like that's really fun. But then if we get hit, it's like we're in trouble. We're in big trouble if we get hit. But see, my ravens are doing work, my skeletons are doing work, and I can just kind of kite around and not do too much. All right, let's do the spell duration. Okay, we're at 159% now. Like, see how well that went? That went really well. Okay, we may alter this because I think I'd rather see one of the other. Yeah, let's do the sickles. This is another on-hit ability. It's not going to do anything with our summons, but it's a good one. And since it was at, what, expert level? Oh man, I forgot to turn my auto attack back on. We need to start getting a little bit more Mort though too. I want to get these chains going a little bit better. Okay, let's... There we go. Okay, let's do chains. Man, I need charge too. Man, all right, we'll we'll take the charge next time, I guess. Okay, so now I took a few hits. I can't regen. Oh man, look how fast we're moving. I can't regenerate my health now, though. You know, I have a little bit of lifesteal, but so we're gonna have to kind of run around and hope we see some wells. Okay, spell projectiles. I think we'll take those. Okay. Let's do the time field now, I think. So any enemy that moves in there, their projectiles, they're gonna be slow. So we'll kind of try to like kite enemies around here. All right, let's do the sickles. Let's do the chains. I wish there was, I wish one of the gods gave you an ability to do lifesteal. I guess there kind of is, but it's a legend spell, and you have to give up all your armor for it. If you watched my video earlier, you saw it. Extra projectiles is definitely tough to deal with sometimes. Okay, let's do our warp strike. Okay, at 12 minutes, we're gonna see the green slimes. I think we should be able to handle the green slimes pretty... Oh, I should have saved that. Alright, we'll do soul stealers. Alright, here we go. Oh no, the tree! Okay, now you can see our spin to win in full effect. I'm not even sure they can hit us. I think we move too fast. As long as I don't get caught on these trees.
Which way?
Alright, I want my dashes longer. I'm not really going to do the attack speed because I think we get plenty of attack speed from and this ability. I think I want the longer dashes for right now. Oh, they can't hit me. They can't hit me. I went through the middle and they did hit me. So I'm not impenetrable. They can get me. And look at my huge skeleton army. All right, let's keep our skeletons out a little bit longer. And we're done. Look at my army right now. Yeah. Walk right into middle of them, do it. And I need these skeletons to stay up just a little bit longer. They're gonna go away soon though, I think. Yeah, just stay there. Get them all, get them. Get them, skeletons. Get out of here.
What do you think of the place?
Okay, let's do... Okay, I'm gonna banish the luck one. They don't... We're playing where they don't drop anything anyway, so... Alright, let's not choke here this time, right? See, I don't even know if I need to really do anything. I kind of might just kind of kite around and let my minions do most of the work. I'll clear out the mobs so my guys can focus on the necromancer. Oh no. See, that's me choking. Now you see why I like this build. This is it. This is prime build in full effect right here. You see it. You see how good it works. This is it. Okay, whenever we kill an enemy, there's a chance that it spawns a weak experience shard. Cursed enemies. I don't know if I really want the shard, so let's do Soul Stealers again. Okay, let's go through my loot and drop just a couple of these gray items so I don't have to worry about it later. Okay, so if and when we make it to Dracula, we still have to get by the shield guys. The shield guys aren't easy to deal with. But if and when we make it to Dracula, I'm gonna do that kind of same strategy. I'm gonna focus so much on just on just trying to survive and letting everything else do the work. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't worry about diving into them and trying to kill them. That's so stupid. Like, I just need to stay on the outside of them. No, what hit me? Ah, one of the skeletons hit me. They have the man. It definitely gets tough now. Oh no, we're dunzos. This is why I want. This is also why I want. I don't even think we're gonna make it. We need to get out of here. Oh man. I need to get I really need to find some heals. No, my dash. Oh, see, it's so hard. That's why we need Lady Justice, I think. 17 minutes. That was about my record. This is kind of why I want Lady Justice. So I think I could deal without time. I think I could deal without time. And as long as I have Chains of War and Soul Stealers, and then like our undead army, and then along with some sort of life regen and defense, I think that's probably the way to go. It's too hard to recover health in this game. It's way too hard. Man, that was a really good run though. Okay, let's sell our junk. Okay. Pretty much anything that's not like a purple, I think I sell now at this point. Yeah, that's a pretty decent staff. Yeah, that's a really good staff for her. I'm gonna keep that one. This is for a Maris. Attack area, reroll dice, summon damage, and more DPS. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that on her. The summon damage is cool because with one of her passives, you get summon damage. Okay, so none of these are really worth taking. That's a lot of life. Man, but I don't want to. I really want to save my. I want to save my money for her. But there's nothing I don't really need a lot of stuff with her. There's no chest pieces for her. Okay, so let's see. Evasion, dash, but less armor, way less life. I'm not gonna lose that life. This is an upgrade for her though. Less luck, but more movement speed, evasion, armor, and dash range, sure. Okay, then let's see. The sword. That's more DPS. We lose the lifesteal, but we get a pretty good chunk of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I'm not gonna sell it. We'll keep it though. See, I'm starting to run out of inventory space. The devs have currently said these don't do anything in the game other than just provide lore flavor. So I might I might have to start selling these. At some point, they may do something. That's kind of like what their words were. At some point, they may do like an achievement, or there might be something in the game where you can show off your books or things like that. But for now, they don't really do anything. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be our last run for the day. We're going to try to get those very 3 specific gods. If we don't get them, we're gonna restart. I'm gonna do Mort, the goddess of death. We're gonna do Crom. Okay, we got Crom. That's perfect. Let's do Shurikens. So again, those very 3 specific gods: Mort, Crom, and then Lady Justice. If we don't see them, we're gonna restart.
My frost upon it.
This one's kind of interesting though, because I do want to try this at some point, because the frost ring is pretty good. If we have really high attack speed, which we will with Mort and rupturing enemies, we could be freezing a lot. Freezing is pretty useful, but that'll be another time. We'll mess around with that later. I want to try to get Lady Justice perfect. Okay, life regen. I don't really want to lower the difficulty either. We can do that, but this is kind of at the point to where we're challenging ourselves to get the right build, you know? Man, those are pretty good, but we're gonna wait. Who do I need? I need Mort. Oh man, if we see a good god on this last one, we might. Oh no. Okay, we might. Lightning's okay. This is a doozy. No, I said if we don't get our people, we're gonna restart. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll know pretty quick, so we're not gonna waste a ton of time here. Woo! At least we get a purple item, at least. I very specifically said I wanted to try that 3 build, so we're gonna do it. Your heart is corrupt. Screw you. I think we lose luck for that, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're stuck with lightning. Okay, we're gonna restart. Oops. Just meant to pick. Okay, we're gonna end run. Alright, and we'll continue. That's a bummer, because we saw 2 of the gods we wanted. I think some of them are a little bit more rare. Like, I think Lady Justice and Time are possibly a little bit more rare than the other ones. But I'm not 100%. Oh, I should have sold that other item. It's okay. It's not like we're going to find a ton of big purple items anyways.
Death is just...
Okay, Mort right off the get. Let's do... So let's see who we're going to get. We're going to get Lady Justice. I think we'll take this, though. I think we'll take the Deadly Strike with her. But I want this first. We'll think about the attack later. But I do need... I think getting AoE stuff first is more important. Because you need something by 4 minutes. If you don't have a good AoE by 4 minutes, you're going to struggle. Okay, no, Time. We don't want Time. Time was one we didn't want. Reroll. Crom. Okay, Crom will take shurikens. Okay, now we just need to see Lady Justice. And then we'll see if that's good enough. We're gonna lose out on that like movement stuff that Crom can do, but or not Crom, the Time God can do, so you know how we were just spinning to win the whole time? Okay, the Fates don't count. They're gonna be here no matter what. Let's do attack faster. The Fates are basically a bonus goddess. They're kind of like a 4th god. Oh, that was a well. I was wondering why I didn't get that. All right, Frost. Who do we need? We need Lady Justice. Time. Oh, man. Expert. Nope. Not doing it. Lady Justice. Lady Justice or bust. Oh, okay. Restart. Sorry, that's what we're gonna be doing for this last run. If you want to bail, that's cool. Or if you want to skip ahead, that's cool too. But this is my last run of the video, so I want to make sure that we get this very specific build that I want to try for this. We tried the other ones and they got us pretty far. I definitely don't think they were bad. I would 100% do those builds again. But I don't know how to deal with losing life and not being able to regenerate it. Okay, let's do the Soul Stealers. I like that we're seeing the first gods right away sometimes, though. Luckily, I have a decent amount of alterations, too.
Charming.
I mean, 4 alterations is pretty good. And... oh, no! You gotta be kidding me. We're gonna get a reroll right here. Yep. Alright, we're done. End run. We'll get there, hopefully. If I think about it, maybe I'll try to timestamp it so you can just skip skip ahead to where we get those gods. Or, you know, you can just hang out. See what happens. Okay, don't want you. And I'm not saying these gods are bad. Like, these aren't bad gods. They're just not what I'm trying to do here. I just have something very specific in mind. But the lightning god is really good. He gives you an extra attack, which is which is great if you're doing an on-hit build. See, oh no. See, yeah, right here. So your attacks become stronger and you have a chance to trigger an additional attack. So if you're doing an on-hit build like we are, this is a good item. You're going to get movement speed and you're going to get chain lightning. So the lightning god is definitely something that you could try around with. Man, we had such good luck. Okay, we got more. Let's do the on-hit sickles. Okay, now we need to see Crom. We got Lady Justice, we got Mort. We need Crom. Oh, we got him! and it's purple chains. Sweet. Okay. Now we'll try this. I don't know. This build is definitely gonna lack DPS compared to the other builds though. Because we're gonna miss out on like the shard pull. The shard pull does okay damage, and we're gonna miss up on just extra leveling up. Because Lady Justice isn't gonna give us basically any DPS. She can do a smite, which is gonna stun them, and she's gonna give us divine shield, and she might do
Conquest.
Okay, let's do. I'm gonna take his charge. Okay, now here's what I need to think about too. Do I want to take Lady Justice's strike, or do I want to take the death one? The death one is going to be more DPS. Lady Justice is going to apply weakened, and it's going to make it so all the enemies we hit do less damage. So good for elites, good for bosses. Things like that. See, so right here. So effective deal 30% less damage. But we're gonna take the smite. Yeah, we'll take the smite for right now. We'll start taking the life regen too in a little bit. Because that's probably the main reason we're taking her. What sucks though is if you want to do this at difficulty 30, you can't have any heals. you need to lose all your heals. See, we need some summons too, so I can deal with these elite characters. I don't have soul stealers either, do I? I have the sickles.
March on.
I need like the shurikens too. Okay, let's take Bloodlust. So obviously Bloodlust is good because we're gonna get way more attack speed, triggering all our on-hit abilities. All right, let's do the shurikens. See, so we still get the spin to win. We just don't move fast when we do it. That's basically it. See, and there's the smite. I might take
Powers.
okay, let's do the shurikens again. Maybe I wonder if I should try rampaging strike for the knockback. It's especially since we're rupturing enemies on hit. Basically every, oh no, that was a dumb hit. I kind of just assumed we'd kill him in time. Let me think about our strike. We'll take our strike kind of soonish. Okay, here's the green. This is why you need, again, this is why you need some sort of AoE. Especially on these harder difficulties, you need some sort of AoE right away. Okay, let's do the Chains of War. So we should get our spin to win going. So it's the same idea as the last time. We just don't have that movement speed. We don't have the movement speed that the time god gives us. All right, we'll probably do attack speed or dash range. Let's do dash range. Okay, easy peasy. First test cleared with very much success. I don't have any, I don't have any summons yet. If we were to replace a champ, it would probably be Mort. Because Chains of War and Shurikens and the attack speed are kind of the biggest things I want. Mort is good because her summons give us that extra damage we need. So I can, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to like think why we don't need Mort, but the whole point of taking Mort is because my summons can go do damage while I re-heal. But there are other things we can do that can do damage while we heal, like, okay, let's do movement speed. You know, there's other abilities, like, we can burn people. If we did the Fire Goddess, we can burn and run and have our burning do damage over time. Okay, let's, oh, man, I gotta stick with these ones, huh? I really want to get, I want to get some more death in here. I want to at least get one summon up. I want to get one summon up before 7 minutes here, and I don't think we're going to. Because we're going to fight the gargoyles here soon. And I don't have soul stealers or or any summons. We've been getting too much Lady Justice. Too much Lady Justice. So this might be interesting. I'm not gonna have a lot of DPS here. I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh man, so much Lady Justice. So much Lady Justice. Lost my dodge. Oh, I'm gonna eat that. God, our DPS is so bad right now. I knew that was gonna happen with Lady Justice, but the problem is we got too much Lady Justice. We got too much. And I don't have any more, alterations to get rid of her. I really needed those summons out.
You mortals have.
All right, give me a summon. Okay, necromancy. Oh man, can't keep eating those hits like that.
That's not the end.
All right, ravens. Now we get them. Now we get them all. No, dodge that, please. Okay, that one okay, that one okay. It wasn't the smoothest of things, but we got through it. I didn't think we were gonna get through it there. Oh, I tried to go back for that chest and I shouldn't have. Okay, let's do... Man, do we want to like take the blades now? I need to take a strike here soon. Let's try the strike. Let's try it. See, this is these gods. I hate these ladies. They're so annoying. Okay, but now we can knock them back at least. Now that she lost her shield. All right, your dash has become longer. Let's do that one again.
A world without.
Okay. Yeah, let's... this one would be really good, but I really want to take these soul stealers. They do so much damage. Okay, 12 minutes, we're gonna see the shrines. Sure, summon damage, cool.
Take from...
Spin to win, baby. So basically the exact same thing as with time. We just don't move fast. We just move a little bit slower. Which is why I was kind of okay substituting time, because I don't like, we can kind of deal without that movement speed and still kill everything. Let's do the divine shield. If you upgrade divine shield enough, you can get it down to like 14 seconds. All right, let's get this person in the middle of our army. Taking so many hits from these girls. They're so hard to deal with. And the knockback doesn't work on them because they have, well, it works on them now, but it doesn't work on them because they all have that shield. All right, let's do Chains of War. I don't know how much I need to upgrade, like, the charge. All right. Again, I'm just gonna kind of try to play it safe here. I'll try to let my summons and all that do the majority of the work. We'll dive in when we can and do some hits, like right now. Dive in, do some hits. Oh, I got stuck on the well. Dive in, do some hits. Where is he? Okay, let's do the permanent damage now. Oh man, I was about to say, I think that was a no-hit necro run. But we got hit right at the end there as soon as all those other enemies spawned. Okay, let's do our chains again. Alright, part of me wants to just kind of hang out here near this well. So I think all these builds are pretty viable. It's just a matter of executing at this point, because we're at about the same point now as we are with all the other ones. Are we going to be able to make it further? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let's get rid of these annoying guys, though. This is where it starts to get really tough. Shield guys are about to come now. Great. This is officially our longest we made it, I think. There's the gold. The gold shield has showed up. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of skeletons in this fight. Because there's no one to kill. Oh, no, oh my god, I literally got stuck right there. Please don't let this be the death of me. That's so stupid. That's so annoying. I got stuck in that corner right there. Or not that corner, but you know, I got trapped between the wall and the gate. That's not good. That's not good having two of those things right there on my path. I hate these. Oh my gosh. And they're shooting 3 projectiles too. It's like you think the 3 projectiles would be easy to deal with, but then you start seeing these guys and you're just like, what did I do? All right, at 19 minutes, we're gonna get a ton of skeletons showing up. So we'll get our spin to win, hopefully, and we'll get a big army. So that's kind of what we're gonna hold out for here. In the meantime, I'm just gonna try not to die. Let my life regen do its work. Okay, so a ton of skeletons, like a ton, are gonna come. I want to get rid of this guy though. Oh man, that's so many. I do need to get out of there. Man, I need to get those skeletons. I'm not going to be able to get them, though, without diving through this. All right, Dracula's going to appear in 15 seconds. This is my first time making it to Dracula. All right. Let's try to come up to see what some of these are. Oh, yes, like a... All right. No, oh my gosh, I think these are, I wonder if these are considered elites. Oh, they have the shields, that's why. That's why they all have shields. That's why they're so ridiculous to kill. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need, I think I need, shoot. I think I need shield reduction when I fight those guys. Dang, that's why it's so hard they have shields. Do they have shields all the time? Man, that was by far our best run though. We'll get it. We'll get it. We will get that. Oh, that was, I think this is the build though. This is the build. This is it. This is what we're going to keep running with for a while until we're able to do it. See, look how much Soul Stealers does. So much damage. Chains of War did a lot. And I know we could get higher DPS, but I do think Lady Justice is what keeps us in this game. the life regeneration on top of my lifesteal is what keeps us being able to survive longer. It doesn't matter if it takes me a little bit longer to kill the guys. As long as I can kill them all, like as long as I can get out of those arenas with the bosses and whatnot, I can reheal my health by the time we get to the next boss. That's the thing, because unless we're going to have perfect runs and just not get hit, then until we're good enough to do that, or until we find a build that can do that for us, then I think Lady Justice is the way to go with our third champion. So Soul Stealers did the most. Like, I know our Ravens and our Skeletons don't do a ton, but again, it's that passive damage. We may be able to try subbing them out, like maybe with fire. Maybe we sub them out with fire and I can get burning damage, the fire path, the meteors, combustion, incineration. All of those will be good too, but I don't know. I don't know if I would take them over these, just because Soul Stealers is so good too. Soul Stealers is so good. I mean, we only got that up to level 2, but it was our top DPS item. All right, let's sell our stuff. Whoa. What? Okay. Okay, command of the 5 elements. Your attacks have a chance to apply weakened, marked. Marked is a new ability. What is this? Yeah, marked, they take more damage probably. Wait, how can how can I read it? I can't move my mouse over to click on it. Marked probably, so targeting. I don't think anybody has that. So fiery touch is obviously burning, frozen, and then cursed. Wow, that might be a weapon to take. Or because look, I'm only gonna lose some spell damage. The shard pull is not a huge deal. Oh, I can't put it on her. Dang it. Oh man, we can only put it on Scotty. Wow, what a thing to try though. If we could freeze, burn, curse, and weaken a boss, that sounds pretty good. We're gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep. Let's go put those in my thing right now before I maybe accidentally sell them. They don't have any other stat though, you know, like no armor, none of that stuff. But that might be okay if we're doing all of, because that's a lot of extra damage. Okay, let's sell these. These sell for junk. This is why I don't really pick up the common items. 28, 2. That's not even worth inventory space, barely. Okay, critical chance. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. Again, if it's not purple, I'm not really going to look at it. This provides frozen or status you apply. Frozen status you apply lasts longer. So that's kind of cool. If we went for a frozen build, that would last 50% longer. An experience gain and shard pool. Let's see. Verse evasion in life, not. Okay. Ooh, this is big. Let's see. Oh man, way less life and armor though. Yeah, I don't know. I really, you can see how important like life is and all that. Okay, this is an upgrade for him though. We lose out on the alteration, but that's a pretty decent upgrade for him. More armor, spell duration, luck, and experience, like way more experience gain. So that's an upgrade. Okay, we'll sell, well, who is this light? Yeah. I don't think that's going to be an upgrade for her either. No. I got it. My little minor complaint about this game is I don't like how the reroll and alteration dice is on the gear. That's a very minor complaint, but I don't like it. I wish it was more of a side meta progression type of thing where everybody just got 3 rerolls, 3 banishes, and 3 alterations. I don't like it being on the gear. because alterations is too powerful. You need to, if you want to do specific builds, you need alterations. If not, you're going to keep restarting. Okay, so we can sell, I think we can sell these. So we were already in the shops. Let's sell those. I'm gonna, am I keeping these? What am I doing with these? Let's see who needs a good belt. Armor and shard pull. Definitely not an upgrade for you. I don't think that's an upgrade for you. More armor, evasion luck. Okay, I think this is a upgrade for you though. And then we're gonna keep this. We'll keep this. Because if we, like I said, we might try a winter build at some point. We'll equip that on us then. And then we'll sell this. So Kront goes really well with armor. So like you see, like we gave him the more armor. I'll show you why. Kront has a very specific build where you get more attack damage if you have more armor, but your armor doesn't give you any damage reduction. So really dangerous, but really, really fun. Definitely really fun. Okay, that's gonna be it. That was I think we had some pretty successful runs. We'll tweak it a little bit more. I think we can get there with a little bit more tweaking. The skeletons with the shields at the end make it really tough. Makes it really tough to kill them quick enough. So we have to find a way to deal with that mostly. I know there is, I think it might be Crom. I don't know exactly who has it. I don't remember if it's Crom or someone else, but someone lets you destroy barriers quicker. It might be Crom or it might even be Lady Justice. But if it's them, I think we might need to start thinking about taking those abilities also. I don't remember exactly who it is, but someone has like, you either do more damage to enemy shields or they have less shields. So there's a couple of those. There's also a bunch of altars that let you do more damage to shields. So we need to work on that. That's 100% thing we need to work on for that final boss. Especially the elites too. Almost every elite has a shield, and they're the hardest part of this game. The normal mobs are easy to deal with. We need to work on killing the elites. So we're gonna start building something that destroys shields. Okay, that's gonna be it. We got an hour and 40 minutes on release day. So I hope this got you hyped. These were my best runs probably. I think we're really figuring out a good build with Nixi. We might try other characters too, but I think I'm really inclined to stick with Nixi for now. She does have light armor, and so maybe something with heavier armor with the exact same build might be something we can try. We'll see. I'll think about it. But I like the on-hit nature of Nixi. Nobody else really has that really super high attack speed that she gets. Some people will get like attack damage, like Averon over here, he gets attack damage. Scotty's kind of a good one too because she can give us life regeneration. But again, I really like just the on-hit nature and the but if we're doing spin to win, maybe we don't need as much on-hit, but then we have Soul Steel and the sickles and the shurikens and all those other things that do on-hit too. So it's definitely, it's fun. It's fun trying to figure out what works best. Okay, I'm going now. I need to go to Costco. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy this game when it comes out. Go buy it. Let the devs know how much you love this game because it's really good. Join their Discord. They have a Discord. They're really active in it. You can provide feedback. So if there's things about the game you don't like, go feel free to tell them. Just do it in a nice, constructive give them nice, constructive feedback. Don't be an a-hole about it and tell them, this game sucks. This is stupid. You need to do this. Just let them know. If you don't like something, it's okay to be vocal about it. Just do it in a nice way. And if you love stuff about the game, they love to hear that too. So do a little bit of both. Tell them what you love, tell them what you'd like to see fixed. They are very active in the Discord. They'll be responding to a lot of people's comments, and when this game comes out, there's probably going to be a lot of comments coming in. So jump in, let them know what you like, and yeah, that's it. Okay, now I'm really gone. I need to go. I need to go, guys. I got to talk about this game all day, but I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Happy launch day. Adios, everybody.